Hi there, and welcome to our website or our YouTube channel. My name is Grant James. I am the founder of Lead PPC. This is an article that has really started to rank a lot on Google, so I'm just going to do a video that kind of talks through things in a little bit more detail. The video or the article has to do with what is franchise sales and also has a list of top providers. Obviously, franchise sales is this is one of those expressions people type into Google a lot, so it gets a lot of search terms, a lot of search traffic. But franchise sales is basically just selling franchises. It's also called franchise development sales. There are lots of different groups that work in the space, everything from brokers to consultants to franchise sales organizations and all those types of groups. So in this article, probably one of the reasons why it ranks pretty well is because I actually break down some of the different groups and it's pretty helpful information. So here are what I consider to be some of the top franchise broker networks out there. I'm going to say number one is going to be IFPG. That stands for International Franchise Professionals Group. A lot of our clients use them. FBA is very reputable franchise broker association. Transworld, if you're looking for a lot of growth internationally, I think they're probably the best at that. FranServe, a lot of people use FranServe. It's very economical. They have a huge amount of brokers that work in their network. We've done a lot of stuff with them over the years. I really like them. A good combination a lot of people use is IFPG and FranServe. We also have the Entrepreneur Source, FranNet. Keep in mind, the Entrepreneur Source does not like to be called brokers. They like to be called franchise coaches, I think. FCC, which is the franchise consulting company, it's a little bit beyond just consulting. They do FSO types of services. FranChoice, BAI, a lot of groups use them. FranSave, the U Network, Global Franchise Network, and I think it's TFI. So these are some to take a look at. Usually people will use an agency like ourselves and you usually have an ad budget that's somewhere between around $1,500 a month up to, I'd say, kind of up to around $5,000 or $6,000 a month is kind of the range that most franchises do. Although some groups will do a lot more, $20,000 to $75,000 a month, but that's more on the rare side of things. Usually, people will have a smaller ad budget with Google and Facebook with a group like us. And then they'll choose between 1 to 4 franchise broker networks, and that's where they get their leads. So they'll usually work with us first, start generating easy leads, start closing some deals, take profits from there, and go hire a couple broker networks. That's very common. The other thing to be aware of is FSOs, franchise sales organizations. Some of the ones that we like a lot, Raintree is really good. Pinnacle, Franchise Evolution, really like these guys a lot. May be my number one right now. The Revenue Catalyst, United Franchise Group. There are a couple of these that actually want a part of your business. So they really partner with you. It's not just like someone you hire. That's going to be UFG, United Franchise Group, Rhino 7, Oak Scale, I think maybe Franchise Performance Group, but I'm not sure. Then we also have Franchise Beacon and FranSmart. So, and another one to know of is Rep'em, which is not on this list. They're really doing some cool things as well. So those are some to be aware of. And a franchise sales organization is a group that you hire so that you don't have to have an in-house staff to process leads. So a lot of times you have leads coming in from an agency like ourselves and a broker network, and then you're also working with like an FSO. And I would say maybe a third of our clients use FSOs, and then the other ones just have an in-house staff. I also have some more information here on kind of a deep dive into franchise sales. You can kind of check that out. If it is something that you're interested in, talking with us and perhaps working with us as an agency, just go to this contact us section. You can fill things out, and some of the different brands we've worked with over the years, and we'll hop on a call and kind of discuss things from there. But thank you so much.